And your host for this evening, Mr. Jim Boyd.
Welcome to another Sunday evening of Bullseye. We've got three lovely couples waiting to play the game. Let's meet the first couple tonight. We hope they do very, very well. They're from Ulster TV. It's Ian Davidson and Peter Crosby. Make them nice and welcome. How are you, Ian? Are you all right? And Peter, from over the water?
Yeah.
That's right. Come on now, tell us. What's your nickname?
Taffy.
Taffy?
Yep.
And...
I'm Scottish.
And you're Scottish?
And I come from Ireland, yeah.
And you come from Ireland. Well, there we are. It's another traditional start to the show, isn't it? Total confusion. And you play darts, of course,
Yeah.
obviously. Do you play for a pub at home?
I do, yeah.
What's the name of the pub?
It's Murphy's.
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 Well, now, there's a surprise, isn't it? That is a surprise. Is this in Ireland, this pub?
Oh, it is, yes.
Well, then it'll be superstars when you go back.
Hope so.
It'll be Guinness with froth. Nice. Come on, Peter. Your hobbies are the same, I think, aren't they? Darts and pool.
Yeah.
Are you married?
Yes.
And what... you have another hobby as well, you were telling me earlier on, which is quite different, isn't it? What's that?
I'm studying for a degree with the Open University.
Are you really?
Yeah.
So you're studying computers and you are married, and have you got a family?
One boy, one girl.
One boy and one girl. Well, at the end of the computer course, you'll realise that that's two you've got. From over the water, we'd like to make you really welcome. Pete, off you go and sit down and relax. Thank you, Ian. See you soon. Well, we've got the Irish, now let's welcome the Welsh. From Harlech Television, we've got Simon and Doreen Purchase. Where are they? Let's give them a nice welcome. Hi, Simon. Nice, How are you doing? All right. You nice and settled?
A little bit.
Now, Simon, what do you do for a living?
I'm a sales representative.
Sales rep. And what do you sell?
Photocopiers.
Photocopiers, yes. And you do a bit of jogging.
That's it.
Is that right? A bit
In my
of
spare
jogging.
time.
Yeah, well, that's good. You look incredibly fit. He looks fit, Doreen, doesn't he?
I feed him well as well.
You feed him well, yes. You look incredibly fit, you do. What about you, Doreen? Tell us about your hobby.
Well, I sing with the jazz group.
Oh, tell love it. Tell me about it.
Well,
What
it's
sort of
a
jazz?
nice group, modern jazz.
You sing the
Yeah.
Cleo Lane stuff?
Cleo Lane stuff,
Oh,
one of
is
my
it?
favourites.
And where do you play? In the pubs or clubs?
We play in the Diplomat Hotel in Llanelli.
In the
Diplomat Hotel in Llanelli.
Diplomat Hotel in Llanelli. You can see
Every
her
Wednesday
every
night.
Wednesday. What time is it? What time are you on?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock at the... Smashing. Great to have you with us. Almost an international show tonight. Welcome, Doreen and Simon. Off you go. Sit down. I want to do that. Right. Now then, we've done Ireland, we've done Wales. It looks like I'm the only Englishman on the programme tonight because we've got from Scotland, John Wilkie and Peter Logan. Make them nice and welcome. Good, sir. How are you? Hello, Peter. All right.
Thanks, yeah.
Have you had a nice day with us?
Oh, a lovely day.
It is nice.
Really
isn't it?
enjoyed ourselves.
We can't speak about what you do too much, can we? But you're a civil servant.
Yes.
That's right.
Work very hard, though.
Well, of course you all do. I mean, pouring tea's hard work.
It is indeed.
That's right. Darts and pool.
Yes.
That's right. And you're a member of
A darts team, Aberdeen Civil Service Club darts team.
Aberdeen Civil Service Club's darts team, yeah. And do you get many women in the club? I mean, no, I got that wrong. I didn't mean that. Are you allowed lady members?
We are indeed.
You are indeed. Great. Peter Logan, that's a good Scottish name, isn't it? Logan. Good Scottish name, that, isn't it? Mm.
Well, I'm English, really.
Are you really? It's all falling out of bed tonight. Now, you travel a fair amount, don't you? This is with your job, is it, or is it...
Oh, no, this is separate.
Separate? Where have you
from the
been
job.
to? I know you're widely
Well,
travelled.
I was in China earlier this year.
You really? You just took leave?
Yes, just took leave, and 2 years ago I was in Poland.
But how can you afford to travel like this?
Well, I'm not married, I'm single.
Well, there you are, you see. That's it. I know the feeling. Great to have you from north of the border. Peter, sit down and relax. Thank you, John. Nice to have you with us. Off you go, Pete. That's great. Well, you know it by now, don't you? We'd better go through it in case we get another couple of million viewers. Come and have a look. We'll just remind you about it again. You know the board, subjects around the board, bonus areas to be won by the dart player. The audience will tell you, all the viewers, listen to the audience, they will tell you what's a bullseye worth. £200. There you are, for one dart. So it's good money, that, isn't it? 10 seconds work, £200. That's marvellous. We've arranged the order of play before we came in, as you know by now, and we're all sitting there ready to play the game. Peter, it's your question, but Doreen and the other Peter, if you know the answer, press the button. Chance for you to earn some extra money. Peter 1. What do you think for a subject for Ian?
History, please.
History we'd like. Come on, Ian. History we'd like. It's not, it's a fair, so there's no bonus, but it's early days, so don't be too depressed about that, Ian. For £30, Peter, when Rhodesia obtained its independence in 1980, what name did it take?
Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe, no problem. Excellent, £30 you've got. We move on. Doreen, choose a subject for Simon.
Food, please.
Food you'd like, Doreen. In you come, Simon. Food we want for your mum. £50 bonus you've got. That's a good start for you. Well done indeed, Simon. For a further £30, Doreen, which liquor is made from fermenting molasses and sugar cane?
Rum.
Good answer, Doreen. Well done. £30 you've got. Gives you 80 altogether. Peter, 2. Choose a subject for John.
Britain, please.
Right, our civil servant's going for Britain. He's dropped into words, so there's no bonus. So here's your question on words for £30, Peter. What is the name given to the total loss of memory caused by shock or injury?
Amnesia.
Good answer, Peter. Well done. At the end of the first round, we've got Ian and Peter with £30, Simon and Doreen with £80, and John and the other Peter with £30. That's worth a round of applause. I think we started well, haven't we? Very good. Questions in round 2 are worth £50 each, as you know by now. Quite valuable, these questions. A little more difficult, and we've lost a couple of categories. Let's look what we've got left. We've got places, sport, show business, history, books, Britain and spelling. What do you think, Peter, won?
Sport, please.
Sport we'd like, Ian. Sport we'd like. It's places, so there's no bonus, but a £50 question on places for you, Peter. Chihuahua dogs are the smallest recognised dog breed. Can you tell me where the state of Chihuahua is? Got to be worth a guess.
Central America.
I can offer it. Peter.
Mexico.
Mexico is right. You've got yourself an extra £50. Well done. And we move on, and it's Doreen to choose a subject for Simon.
Showbiz, please.
Showbiz we'd like, Simon. He's not letting you down, is he? Another £50 he's got you there, Doreen. This is for a 50 again. Larry Adler is an American performer who's lived in Britain for many years. With what instrument do you associate him?
Harmonica.
Harmonica, no hesitation at all. Well done, Doreen. We move on. Peter, choose a subject for John.
Britain again, please.
Britain we'd like. And it's there, £50 you've got there. Well done, John. Another £50 for you, Peter, here, if you can answer me this. In the Depression of the 1930s, a group of workers marched to Westminster to demand employment. From which town did the march start from?
Jarrow.
Jarrow, no hesitation at all. Well done. The scores at the end of that round. Ian and Peter with £30, Simon and Doreen with £180, and similar, John and Peter. So we move on to round 3. This time the questions worth £100 each. Little more difficult again, the questions, and of course, remember, we've lost some more categories. We have, in fact, got left sport, history, books, and spelling. Peter.
History, please.
History we'd like, Ian. History we want for the £100 question. And that's fine. £50 you've got. For another £100, Ian, in World War II, an island was awarded the George Cross for gallantry. Can you tell me which island?
Malta.
Malta is right. Well done. Gives you £180. You've survived so far. Doreen, choose a subject for Simon.
Books, please.
Books we'd like. Books we'd like, Simon. That's excellent dart throwing. All 3 have gone in the subject. Well done indeed, Simon. The name of a novel by Joseph Heller is in common use to describe an insoluble situation in which one is trapped. Think about it. What was the novel?
Catch-22.
Good answer. Well done indeed. That's marvellous. Peter, choose a subject for John.
Spelling, please.
Spelling we'd like, John. It's there. £50 again you've got. Marvellous. Peter, fuchsias are popular plants for window boxes and hanging baskets. Can you spell fuchsia?
F-U-C-H-S-I-A.
What a brilliant answer. Marvellous. What a complicated question. Excellent. Excellent. Well, big money winners tonight. The couple with £180 we've got to lose, so it's been well worth them coming. With Simon and Doreen with £330 and a similar score with John and Peter. But we've got to say cheerio to Ian and Peter won, but they've done all right. £180 they've got. Give them a nice round of applause. You remember last week, I think £180 won that round, and here you are with 180, and you're going, but never mind, it's been well worth you coming, hasn't it?
Thank you.
I've looked after you. There's your darts, and there's your key ring, and we'll count out £180. This is tax-free. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I counting this too fast for you? 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, yes, he is. 9. Don't talk to me when I'm counting. You're putting me off now. I think I'll give you another tenner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, £180. It's been well worth you coming, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I know it's been great having you because you've been right good lads. Put that away. There you are, Peter. With our compliments, Ian. This audience are going to give you a thunderous round of applause as you go and have a drink at the bar. Give them a round of applause. Take it away. Well done, boys. Well, incredible scores tonight, aren't they? It's going to cost us a fortune, this show. Come and have a look at this board. Don't need to say a lot about it now because you all know, of course. A dartboard, normal dartboard, we ask the 2 remaining dart players to compete in 3 rounds of darts against each other. The winner of each round wins for his partner a question, and the value of that question is the winning score. So, lads, Simon and John, it's pounds for points. Simon, up to the hockey. Come on, John, come and stand with me. And it's over to Tony for round 2 of this evening's game of Bullseye.
And this, the first round of round 2. Simon to throw. That's 20. That's a 5. And that's another 5. That's 30 scored for Simon. So John, 30 to beat. Well, that's a good start. That's treble 20, 60. That's a 5. And that's another treble 20. That's 125.
Bravo. Peter, this is probably the most expensive question you're ever going to be asked in your life. It's worth £125 if you can get this right. The thistle is the national emblem of Scotland. What is the emblem of Canada?
The maple leaf.
Is right for £125. Well done. Which gives us £330, plays £455, and it's over to Tony for round 2.
And it's Simon to start round 2. So 20. That's a treble 20, 60. And that's another 20, so 100 for Simon. John, 100 to beat in this second round. That's 1. Treble 20. And that's another 20, that's 81. Second round to Simon.
Right, Dory, it's worth £100, see this? Another expensive question. Which insect produces a substance called royal jelly?
Queen bee.
Excellent answer, well done. Oh, it's very, very tight. Gives us £430, plays £455. It's on the last round.
And as Jim says, it's all on this final round, and it's Simon throwing. Just £25 in it. Well, that's treble 1, that's 3. That's a treble 20. And that's a 5, it's 68, but that's good darts. And John, all to do, 68 to beat. That's a 1. That's treble 20. Come down the side, that's 11, that's 72. Final round to John.
Dear, dear, dear. Another nail biter, John. Peter, sorry. Peter, you've got to get this right. You realise that because we can offer it across the door in, so here we go. What is the name of the flag that is hoisted as a sign that a ship is about to sail?
The Blue Peter.
Is
Lord.
right. Is right. Sorry about that, doing that. It means £430, plays £527. They've scored an incredible amount of money tonight, but we've got to say cheerio to them, a lovely couple, mum and son, Simon and Doreen. In you come. Do Simon. I'll tell you what, you really have played very, very well. Have you enjoyed it?
Oh, really?
That was a nail-biter, wasn't it?
Yes.
You all through very well. It really came together, that, didn't it? You've got 2 lovely Bullseye mugs. They are worth a bit of money, those. They really are nice souvenirs. You've got £430. Not bad for a night's work, is it?
Not bad at
and a
all.
day just having a laugh with us. The Bullseye darts and the silver keyring. Stay with us because we may need you later on. We certainly would like to see you. Don't you be late. We'll be back in 2 minutes. See you soon. I've just been having a chat with this studio audience. They're marvellous. We've got them from all over England tonight to see us. It's tremendous. Have we got a surprise for you now? Now, we usually have a celebrity darts player. Tonight, we've got a celebrity who plays darts. Probably one of the most accomplished game presenters over the last decade. Privileged to have him with us tonight. You'll recognise him. Please welcome Norman Vaughan. Sir, super to have you with us. We'll tell these people something perhaps they don't know, because you know when we do television programmes, people don't watch the credits, do they?
No.
Well, if you watch this series, I'm sure some of you at home have seen it, the credits that come up, the game was devised, in fact, this game you're watching tonight was devised by this young gentleman here, Norman Vaughan. Now then.
Isn't it wonderful, Jim, that you can know all that from me just saying hello? Well,
Listen, young sir, well, all we've got to say is you know the rules, of course.
well, I know the rules, but
Well, you know this section of it. We'd like you to score 301 or more with 9, and we'll double it.
could be difficult, Jim.
Well,
Fine.
but we'll give you 60, sir. We'll
60
give you
on the
60
ball.
on the
Okay,
ball.
Jim, let's hit the road. Where do I...
It's all falling to bits.
It's gone.
It's gone.
No,
Oh, the
okay.
job's
Are we
finished.
live? Are we live? Jim, where do you want to go?
This
You
is
show
the man
me.
who's scoring. You stand in.
Right.
This audience will give you a thunderous round of applause.
They're nice, aren't they?
Because you remember when he used to have plants growing on him, don't you?
Yeah. Well, oh!
Do you remember that? Yes, I do.
People often ask me why I do that. Oh! You know why? I'll tell you the truth. I was having an operation to have my tonsils out, and somebody turned the trolley round.
So it's charity time. It should have its ups and downs here with Norman. That's 10. And that's a 20. And that's a 4, so that's 34. A little bit of good group in there from Norman.
Well, how's
So
that
with
sound?
94
94.
together, Norman, yeah. And that's 18, that's a good start. Well, that's
Can I have that
slipped.
again?
Unfortunately, no,
Okay.
it's slipped.
You can edit this, sir.
And that's a 20, so that's another 38 for Norman. So Norman with 132.
132,
Three
it's not
darts to
bad.
go.
Are we off for time?
That's 15. And that's a 3. And that's a 12, so that's 30 scored, 162 for Norman.
You sure? Excellent. And didn't 62, you surprised yourself, didn't you?
Oh,
Amazing. Come in, boys. Peter and John, meet Norman Vaughan, who's got for you tonight £162 for your charity.
Nice to
It's
meet you,
John
boys.
and Peter,
Nice,
my two
very nice to meet
finalists. Tell us about the charity, one of you, Pete.
We'd like it to go to the multiple sclerosis sufferers in Aberdeen.
Oh, that's very nice.
Well, there we
I'll
are.
tell you what I'd like to do. I'd like it to make it even 200 with my own money.
Are you really?
Can I do that?
You may.
Bring it up
That's
200.
marvellous. Thank you. Norman, ladies and gentlemen, what a lovely man. Norman
Thank you very
Vaughan.
much. Thank you.
Thank you, Norman.
Bye, Jim. Bye.
Excellent. That was the gentleman who's, to some degree, responsible for you receiving Bullseye every Sunday evening in your homes, and we're pleased to have him on the programme. Now then, lads, we're going to show you this dartboard, one with a difference again. You'll never forget it, will you? You've seen it on the box for 2 years. Face to face, you come with it now. Follow me down. Come on, John and Peter, let's have a look at Bully's prize board. Here we are. Come and stand in here, John, and Pete, stand next to him, that's fine. This is a test of memory as well as skill. Black segments and red segments. And in every red segment, some super prizes.
In 1, it's really cool, an upright freezer. In 2, a gents 3/4 length sheepskin coat. In 3, for drinks with a fizz, a soda stream. In 4, a leather briefcase. In 5, something for him and her, these 9-carat gold watches. In 6, for the kiddies, an electric racing set. In 7, this stylish reproduction writing bureau. In 8, an elegant cut glass rose bowl. And Bully's special prize this week, this silver-plated canteen of cutlery, complete with reproduction table.
9 marvellous prizes, you know the drill by now. We're going to give you 9 chances to win. 6 darts for John and 3 for Peter. OK, John, up to the hockey. It's over to Tony for the prize board part of the game.
So it's prize time, and it's John throwing the first dart. That's red, it's number 4.
It's a good prize, a briefcase.
Black. Oh, black again, unlucky.
You go, take your darts, John, good lad.
So Peter with his 3 darts. That's red, it's number 2.
That's the sheepskin coat. Oh, marvellous. Yes, it's there.
That's red, number 4, but unfortunately, it's already been
You've
it.
lost it.
And that's black.
So when you go, take your darts, Pete. Good lad, come and stand with me.
So John with just 3 darts left. That's a bullseye!
Silver, you've got the counter mark. That's excellent. That really is excellent.
And another 2 darts to go. That's black. And black again. Unlucky.
All right, let's have a look. Let's have a look at what you've won. You have won a man's sheepskin coat and the table with the silver cutlery within it. That's Bully's prize, and of course, Bully's game. We'd like you to consider a gamble. Gamble the prizes you've won there. Think carefully about what you've won. Would you like to gamble those against tonight's star prize, which is hiding behind Bully there? You've got the time it takes the board to revolve to tell us what you'd like to do. OK. Charity money's safe. Plenty of time, you've about 10 seconds. What do you think they ought to do, audience? Can you remember what they've won? They've won Bully's prize. Oh, I'm not sure. I really am not sure. That is a super... Well, I'm not persuading you either way. What do you think?
I'm going to gamble it.
You're going to gamble? Give him a round of encouragement. 101 and more is 6. Peter to go first, and then John, right, Peter? Start with me, Pete. That's John,
So the gamble's on. Tonight's star prize, Peter to throw 101 or more. And that's double 4, that's 8. Oh dear, it's nerves. And that's 13, so that's 21. So John, needing 80 or more for tonight's star prize. That's 1, difficult now. Still can do it, wants treble 20. Oh, unlucky, but that's the gamble.
Oh, dear. Never mind, it was so close. Come and have a look at it, boys. Come and have a look at it. It's a super prize. Never mind, you've still done all right. Still been well worth your coming. Hang on, let me bring this out for you here. £527 you've got, so it's still you were right to have a go at it, weren't you? And the darts, and the silver keeling, and 2 Bullies tackling. Over 5. Have you enjoyed it? Ladies and gentlemen, it's been nice having the boys with us. It's been even nice having you at home. Thanks to our Tony Green. Thanks to one of the devisers of the game, Norman Vaughan. Thanks to a lovely studio audience, all our contestants, you for watching. We'd love to see you next week. Bye. Thanks for coming. Bye.